8 tips for successful business development. Many founders and CEOs comes asking, we need to hire a biz dev person. Do you know anyone? Few roles have more varied job descriptions than business development. It's no wonder why it is hard to figure out who to hire, what this person should do, and how to measure success. Read the below for tips on successful business development for startup, including how to avoid many of the typical frustration with business development. Hire the right person at the right time. A person with deep industry knowledge and strong network ready to do deals can turn into the disaster if it is too early in a company's product life cycle. There are 3 stages in the commercial process, and not everyone is suited to every stage. Scouting, the earliest stage of the company. At this point, business development is about identifying various routes to market, point of leverage, and providing the internal team early market feedback. The ability to work with the product and engineering team is a key skill. Testing, at this stage, biz dev will close a few deals to test assumption and provide measurable input before you scale the business. Analytical skill, to set up a framework for what to measure, and examining the data will determine if and where to scale based on the company's strength and vision. Scaling, after gathering data from early deals and validating a path to achieve your goal, business development is ready to start replicating deals and putting a support structure in place. Business development is not skill. In general, business development will identify and create partnership that enables leverage for driving revenue, distribution, or the enhance the product. Scale is focused almost exclusively on driving revenue. Similar distinction will apply when hiring a sales leader for for an early stage company versus a more mature organization. Post deal management is crucial. All successful deals are a result of accountability and proactive management by both biz devs and account management. In most cases, the account manager is a different person than the biz dev person who did the deal. Ideally, the account manager has variable compensation or incentive tied to meeting the goal established by both parties. If you are not ready to allocate the resource to support a deal, think twice before sinking it. Qualitative versus quantitative. Companies sometimes try to build a business purely around a qualitative value proposition, which is different and has a higher likelihood of failure. The market is less willing to pay for a better user experience or to promise of increased engagement, even if they like the product and find it useful. A quantitative value dramatically increases the odds of success. One way to remember this rule is the pacemaker versus the hiring aid analogy. If you could have only, which one would you choose? Support for business development is essential. A good business developer will engage internal resources along the way to ensure the company can meet the goal and expectations of the partner. A lack of support will almost certainly lead to finger pointing and blaming when things go south. Everyone should own part of the success or failure from start. Establish a framework for assessing opportunity. In order to gain support from your team, everyone needs to understand why the deal makes sense for your company. Does it drive revenue, lead to new user, or enable the company to enter a new market or vertical? When the goal is clear and measurable, it makes it easier to address issues like why are we converting below projects. Make deal carefully. There is a difference between doing deal and doing the right deal. A good deal maker can help identify a false signal when there is just enough market momentum and revenue to mask the greater opportunity. Conversely, a less experienced deal maker or one with the wrong incentives can generate enough momentum and distract the company from the bigger opportunity. Many companies have been weighed down by a bad deal they later regretted. This is where you want to develop a level of understanding and trust with your business development person. There is no legal issue. A legal agreement codifies a business arrangement and includes commercial terms as well as what happens if things do not work out. This requires business development and legal counsel to assess the business opportunity versus the business risk and explain the rate of to the management. Thanking you. For more info, log on to www.idastech.com.